Hey guys, so I made my own planner this year and I'm sharing with you guys in case there's some of you that would like to DIY it. It's really inexpensive, and also if you don't really treasure your planner like I do, it's a better alternative. That way you don't have to feel guilty if you don't use all the days, things like that. So beginning with a 2-subject medium notebook, this is more than enough for an entire school year. So decide what you want to do with the cover. You can use construction paper, photos, you can paint it, or even have stickers, which is what I opted for, and these are Martha Stewart because I love her. And I arranged it differently than how it came with because I wanted the leaf on the left. And just to be easier, you can cut out the other little stickers before sticking them on. You can arrange it just to see if you like it because it's really hard to peel these off. I was left with a space. I didn't have enough stickers, so I decided to do something with that later on. I wanted to cover up the 5-star logo because I didn't like the look of it. So I started writing these random things like agenda, planner, stuff to do, and then I decided to go with stuff to do and I cut it out, and that's where I'm going to put it. But before you finish up the cover, you want to move on to the inside. So my entire planner was based off of stamping on the inside. There are 2 ways to do it. You can buy the ones with the date stamps that cost around $4 or $5, or you can have the blank template. That one is a lot more simple. It's just 3 lines. And that way you don't have to decide right away exactly what days are where, like if you want to skip weekends or not. But I opted for the one with the custom dates because I like that aesthetic more, and I also had my school calendar up, so I wasn't too nervous about doing the entire school year. And stamping's not always going to be perfect. If it's crooked or something, you can either just rip it out and start over, or just fill in the blanks that you didn't really get with the pen. But it's really no stress. Once you start using the planner, it will look perfectly fine. It will just be that kind of like handwritten, vintagey look. And I finished the entire school year just watching TV and just randomly doing it. There are a lot more ways to decorate, but I stuck with stamping. This one's a really cool rolling one with like a film strip. You can either do like stickers or glitter, all that stuff, but I decided not to do that. And this one, in here I put like a spirit week thing. This is just like an idea you can do. You can have like a theme for every day and then continue on with the stamping. Or you can have these decal stamps, and this one's like photography if you're in like yearbook or something. Even if not, then it doesn't really matter. And then I found a stamp pad that's kind of like the theme of agendas and month and weekly things. So I just stamped it all around my planner just for fun in different colors. Obviously you can draw if you want. If you want to be artsy, you could use watercolors, be fancy, whatever. But it was fun. Stamping is therapeutic for me. You can even do holidays, graduation, birthdays, whatever you would like. And here I have more examples of what I did for graduation ones. And then now that we're done with the inside, we can finish up the front. To fill up the gap, at first I did this wooden sticker thing, but I didn't like the look of it. It looked like I was too crazy about nature. That was not the aesthetic. So I ended up with gold stickers because it matched with the gold on the leaf. And then I filled in the extra random spaces with the asterisks that came from the same gold sticker pad. Then now to seal everything off, you don't want it to peel off. You want to use matte Mod Podge. That way when it dries, it doesn't look like there's anything on there, but it really helps seal all your stickers onto the cover. Let that dry, it doesn't take too long, and once you're done, you can choose to put an elastic on. So I'm going to flip to the last cardboard page of the notebook, and don't cut the elastic yet because you don't know exactly how long. Wrap it around your notebook, and you want a slight stretch, but not too tight so that your notebook would be curving, and then cut it, but of course it's better to cut too much than too little. And then that way, to ensure that it will be straight, mark it, and then glue it, don't just randomly guess. And then in my opinion, if you want to really seal it off, you want to put some masking tape on it too. And then what I did was I also hot glued the masking tape so it's surely secure. And then now you can wrap it around and it looks perfectly normal. So this is the finished planner. I hope that some of you would like to try this out. Most of these materials I had to begin with, so it was super inexpensive for me to make, and it was really artsy in my opinion. So if you like this idea, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe because I would love to see you all in my next video. I love you guys so much. Bye bye!